come ready to fly, and it uses a little 70 milliamp 1S LiPo, and it comes with a charger that is also included. Now the radios have been out there kind of cruising around, and now they're kind of doing some crazy stuff, and they're not supposed to do that because they're just rudder and elevator. So I don't know where they got that from. I didn't think they could fly inverted, but apparently they can. Now, Matt Andrew, the guy here in the Horizon shirt, I'm pointing out this guy right here, he was the developer for the Radiant, and the plane that he's flying is actually the first production sample that we got from the manufacturer. So, see, it's a little bit durable, and Matt did a fantastic job on that. So, Matt, if you want to go ahead and land, we'll get you ready with the Sport Cup. Now, a little more about the Spacewalker. It is a rudder elevator and throttle, and you can see it's a nice, gentle flying little airplane. An old vintage steam on it. Real beautiful little scale airplane. You could probably even learn to fly on this. We're going to talk some more about some other airplanes you might want to try out to learn to fly on. Matt's getting ready with this next airplane, which is going to be the Hobbyzone Sport Cup S. Nice grab there.
Nice to have skills over there.
And you guys with the Spacewalkers? Nice shot for landing. All right. Now what we're going to be coming up with next is the Hobbyzone Sport Cup S. And this is one of our aircraft that has safe technology. I may be wondering, what does SAFE stand for? It's Sensor Assisted Flight Envelope, which basically means it's a great way to learn to fly with an airplane for RC. It has some different flight modes. Now, what we do with the safe mode is you've got a beginner mode, an intermediate mode, experience mode, and we also have a panic mode. So you see Matt's got the stick crammed over. That's as far as it will make. And it's just, so if you just jam a stick in the corner like that, it's just going to turn. And that's a beginner mode, right? Alrighty, now we're choosing intermediate mode. It gives you a little more control, which means you can probably crash it. But we don't want that to crash right now. So you see it's getting a little more sportier, so as you advance with your training, you can flip into the next mode. And now, once you're a superstar pilot like Matt, then you can go to experience mode, and you can do all the fun stuff. Rolls, loops, as much as this little couple do, and you can see this thing is from the get-go. But it will advance with you as you advance. And one last thing, so you think you know what's going on, you've done everything, you're like superstar pilot. It's like, but sometimes you get in trouble. So like if you're an expert mode, you're up there flying around, next thing you know, things pointing at the ground. What do? You just push the panic button and the plane will go over itself. So that's massive. Turn over your hands so people can see what you're doing. And then job, Dave. Thanks for flying. And while they're getting ready, we've got the next models going up are going to be the B-17s. So we're going to try some information flying with these guys. You might have seen us flying this earlier, either yesterday and today. This is the UMX 17G, and this also has AS3X technology, which stands for Advanced Stability 3-axis. And that is like a little gyro system to make it fly a little smoother. It doesn't actually fly the aircraft for you, but it does make it look smooth. So, now this aircraft, you can see it's not a profile aircraft. It's fully folded, very scale. In fact, the developers decided to go ahead and make this 1/48 scale. And what does that mean? That means you can grab the details off of that and you can scale this out as much as you want. The planes you're flying today are ARC stock and very scale. Okay guys, let's form up a little tighter here. Okay, we got 3 of them out there now going on a bombing mission. Single cell 250 million battery in about 2 minutes. So it's a nice cruiser. Like I said, all these aircraft are my technology horizon. But we're flying it out here with the gear in the retracted position. But those are just little plastic wheel caps that plug into the same slot on the landing gear. And you can land them just fine on the turbine here like we're doing all weekend. Okay, we'll let these guys make another couple circuits and head back to base. All right, they're all back safe. Next up, we've got a couple of our actually superstar heli pilots. That's the old hacks we're flying earlier. We've got the 200 QX quadcopter. And we also have the 180 CFX. This is just announced. The heli, the 180 CFX is a bind and fly basic for about $249 AS3X technology. And one of the cool things about this helicopter is basically designed like a 600-700 size helicopter. It's got optimized servo geometry, Castle Talon 15 ESC, and a high output 450 milliamp battery. And that is included with the kit. Now you see that quad out there doing the flippity flop. One of the cool things about the 200 QX is you can fly it normal. And most people do with the landing gear on it. What you can do is you can put the landing gear off and fly inverted. We've got advanced different prop for that. So if you're into the heli scene, this is definitely the way to go. see Justin Walling right there with the 200QX hovering down low over the, well, not over the lake. Actually doing a little blade touch, bounce it off the bottom there. All right, guys, if you want to go ahead and get ready to land, we'll go ahead and get our final aircraft up. Now, if you were around yesterday, you might have seen this plane fly just a little bit. This is the E-Flight Viking Model 12. This is a 280 line of fly basic. It is not a Pitts. I repeat, it is not a Pitts. It is an E-Flight Viking Model 12, modeled after a full-scale aircraft, the Scandinavian Airshow model scheme, and that scheme is awesome. And flying that aircraft is Jace Ducey, who got his first stick time on it yesterday, and it took him about 2 months to feel for the airplane. So I'll just shut up and let you watch what he can do with this aircraft. You know, Jace is the current XFC champion, and it shows you why. Cool stuff he can do with these airplanes. Yeah, I think we need a higher roll rate. Yeah, David being the product developer on this, let him fly yesterday, and he said Jason was giggling while he was flying it for the first time, so I think he likes it. One of the amazing things, he doesn't fly with rates. So that's all move the stick more roll, move the stick less roll. Now this aircraft comes as a Binafly basic, which means it doesn't have a charger included or a battery. The battery it does use is the 3S 450 high output battery that E-Flight sells. And it does come with a Spectrum AR6335 nanolite receiver already installed. It's very quick build time, and you're in the air. Now the full scheme, as we mentioned, is from the Scandinavian Airshow model, which is flown by Jacob Hollander over in Europe. You may have seen some videos. He does some crazy stuff with this airplane, but I don't know if they're as crazy as what Jason does. All right, thanks, Jason.